Just woke up. It's 4:45 in the morning. I can't see shit because I need to put contacts on, but in this video I'm going to show you guys my morning routine, exactly what I do. First I gotta go put on contacts, and then gotta do the 50 burpees, go to the gym, hit my cardio, my meditation, all that stuff. So I'll show you guys exactly what I do and my thought process behind it. So let's fucking go. Alright, so I just finished putting in my contacts, brushing my teeth, all that. It's 4:53 in the morning, and now what I usually do every single day is 50 burpees, and I put it on my Instagram story. So putting up my camera roll right now. So this is how I do it. Take your ass with me. And the reason I do this, I just plop it like this and then hit the record button. But the reason I do the burpees every single morning is because I've set this commitment for myself and I have to do it. I said I'm going to do it every day, so it's going to get done. And at the same time, it really sets me up for winning for the rest of the day, because it's something I can do hard right away, get my heart rate fucking pumping, and it's just another win under my belt that I take with me. And then I move on to cardio, and that's another win, and it's just a spiral of fucking wins for the rest of the day. And I used to start these burpees like, I don't want to do this, I'm like kind of getting that thought now, but I'm like, shut up. This is happening for me, so for me to get better. So this is how we're gonna do it. That was at least 53. Now I post it on my Instagram story. Tough motherfuckers. No matter how much you do them, they still knock the wind out of you. And when I do them and I count to 50, if I ever lose count, which I did twice, I redo it again. Meaning, let's say I'm at 20, and then I space out, and I don't know if I'm on 21 or I'm on 20. I'm gonna pretend I'm at 20. So even if I did 21, I pretend it's 20, and I keep going from there. So probably did 54, 55, but I'm calling it 53. I'm gonna post it on my story, and that's how we do it. But feeling good, the heart rate's up. I'm fucking ready to crush this cardio session. Damn, I got it at 5 a.m. Can't see it, it's right here where my thumb is. I like it when it's in the 4 a.m. club, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Officially out the house. Now my next steps after I've crushed the cardio. And by the way, I wake up typically in a negative state. At least in the beginning I did. And I would wake up like, fuck, it's early, I'm tired, this, that. At this point, there's something like wired inside of me where I get up, I open my eyes, I hear the alarm. I know what time it is, but I just can't help but smile and say, let's go. Get up. Get the fuck up. It's time to go. How blessed are we to be able to go out there and do some cardio, to crush these burpees, crush this workout. So my mindset has really changed. Like, I rewired my brain to like it. It didn't always start like that, but you realize the more you do, the more you realize you can do. So repetition creates habits, habits create thought patterns, and it's not even hard anymore, honestly. Like, it's not easy, but I just crush the negative self-talk the second I get up. I don't even let it. Like, I don't even let the negative thoughts go on for longer than like 3 seconds, because I see them right away. I know what they are and I crush them. We're getting to the car. Yeah, so what I do now is I would hop in the car, talk to the story on Instagram a bit, motivate some of you guys who are on there too. Be like, this is what I'm doing. We're up early, we're getting after it. And why aren't you? Because this is great. Being able to be up this early, pitch black, nobody's around, not a single soul. It's a good feeling. I think if you haven't experienced it, you should. Guys, yesterday's wins are not today's wins. Guys, yesterday's wins are not today's wins. Guys, yesterday's wins are not today's wins. What you did yesterday, whatever you accomplished the other day, last year, it doesn't fucking matter. You have to wake up today and get after it again. Every single day. And if you lost yesterday, you messed up, you fucked up, it doesn't matter. You get to wake up and you have another opportunity to do this shit again. You have another opportunity to prove everyone wrong and to prove yourself right. Don't waste this opportunity. We have a limited amount in this lifetime, and it might seem like a lot, but if you keep waiting till tomorrow to actually go after your goals, you're going to be left with nothing but a bunch of empty yesterdays. Keep it going, get after it today, and let's crush those goals. All right, so we got the morning stories done. It's not even, story has not finished uploading. Let me fix this. You got to keep Instagram open for it to actually upload. But let's get after it. So what I typically do now is the gym's like less than 10 minutes away. I am strange, so I don't give a fuck. I'm literally going to show exactly what I do, no matter how weird it is. I pull up to the gym like 2 blocks away from it. Keep in mind it's 5:15 in the morning. And I do something called, I have something called a life manifesto. So it's basically everything I want and envision for my life written down on a document. It takes me like 3 to 4 minutes of reading to finish it. It's pretty long. It identifies a lot of things. And the reason I do that is because whatever you want in life, you need to think about it all the time. Because you cannot have something you do not think about. Everything you do stems from a thought. So I wrote down everything I want, and I might share some with you in a bit. It's very personal, a lot of it, but when I set it up, like I read it every single day, and it just my thought process is automatically goal based. Like I'm thinking about my goals, I'm excited about them. I'm like I'm remembering constantly why I'm waking up this early, why I'm hitting the burpees, why I'm doing the cardio, why I'm recording this video. It just really reminds me of the direction I'm going, and it's extremely motivating. It puts me in the right thought process, and I'm moving every single day towards the fucking goal. Every day. Like, I even wrote down, what's it called? I'm going to be living in Miami. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again because I'm so excited. I said I'm going to live in Miami and all this and that, and look what happened. I'm going next week to visit and check out the neighborhoods I want to potentially live in, hang out with some guys who I know there, and I'm just moving closer and closer, and I have the physique I want, all this stuff, and I'm getting more ripped, and that's why I read it. You got to remind yourself of your goals every single day, because if you don't actually have it written down and frozen on paper or a Google Doc, it's going to be some thing in your head that flies around that you kind of want, kind of don't. That's some half-ass shit. You have to write it down. You have to look at it every single day and know the direction that you're going. So that's the life manifesto. We're approaching the spot. I'm already almost there. Also, the weird thing I do is I meditate in the car for 12 minutes, which we'll get to in a second when I get to this spot. So I'll see you guys there. We're about a block away from the gym, and this is where I whip out the life manifesto, and I just go over it 3 to 5 minutes. Like I said, it's really for priming my brain, reminding myself of what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and the future that awaits me. Because everything I have written down, it might seem crazy to, even sometimes I say it's a little bit crazy. If I say it to a normal person, they're going to think I'm out of my brain. But to me, this is all going to be reality very, very shortly. Like a year ago, I didn't even have this, I didn't have my online coaching business. I started this exactly about like a year ago in this month. And I never knew I would be here where I am today. 200,000 followers on Instagram, earning an income for myself. I used to be a pothead. I completely quit doing that. So your life can change so fast if you really put your head down and grind towards it. So all these things I have written they're bound to happen. I won't share everything, but what I'll name a few things, right? So I'll just give you some of my goals. So my workouts are designed to push me and raise my frequency while molding me into my dream physique, which is 10% body fat at 165 pounds. My diet is simple 90% of the time, consisting of a few whole ingredient foods like meats, eggs, and vegetables. I stay away from cheap and processed foods. I consistently align my inner self-talk with what it needs to be and the man I want to become. I do not self-sabotage. And there's other things, like I drive the latest Lamborghini Urus, which is valued at $329,000. I live in Brickell, Miami, in a $4,800 per month apartment with the most amazing view over the city. I'm not even a car guy. I just think the Urus looks cool, and I'm going for the best in life. You have one life, so I'm really going for just really the top stuff. It's not even about the material thing, right? But I want to be successful. I want to be the type of guy who can purchase a Urus, who can live in a fucking $5,000 Miami apartment. I really want to be there. I have even a picture of like the actual apartment. I'm not sure if you could see it. And I just have a bunch of other things that, like, I have goals for myself. Even just not even goals, things I frequently, things I should be actively doing in my work, in my life. Like, it says I prioritize my health and my energy. I spend at least 1 hour per day working on my body, mind, and discipline, including visualizations, journaling, audiobooks, intense workouts. I identify things that work in my life and bring me happiness, and I ruthlessly cut out things or people that bring me negativity. If you have negative people in your life, you got to cut them out because they're going to drag you down. And I've noticed this, and I've heard successful people talking about it, so I wrote it down and I read it every day. So I don't allow negativity to exist in my life for long, because I have this written down. I'm just always aware. And yeah, now I'm just gonna read it. So I just finished reading the Life Manifesto, and now it's time for my visualizations. And basically what that is, I could even read it off of my manifesto. My visualizations are at least 12 minutes long and are frequently updated. I repeatedly replay my dream life and results until they manifest into their physical form. So that's basically what I do broken down. I sit here for 12 minutes in the middle of fucking nowhere, well, near the gym at 5 in the morning, and just play my ideal life in my brain. Like, I imagine it, I create a movie in my mind. And I got this from a book. I'm not sick in the head. I got this from a book. It's called Psycho-Cybernetics. And it's probably one of the best books I've ever read. But the concept is you get what you think about. And when you hyper focus on exactly what you want, and you visualize it and you imagine it and you play movies in your head, you start to change your self-image. And when you change your self-image, you're more likely to actually acquire the things you want and become who you want to become. And I've been doing this for like 6 months now, and I've had specific scenarios that I imagined in the beginning and visualized, and they came true. And my new visualization, it's also coming true. It's me, you know, it has to do with me in Miami and certain things there. And I've been doing this new visualization for like 3 weeks, and yet next thing I know, the flights are booked to Miami. I mean, if you don't believe in it, this sounds crazy to you, but I really don't give a fuck. It works. Like, if you don't believe this, that's just your problem, that you want to be ignorant to it. This shit works. I've achieved a lot doing this. I like doing it. I feel good doing it. I suggest reading the book Psycho-Cybernetics if you want a better explanation than I can give you one right now in the moment. But yeah, I do this in the middle of nowhere. Right outside a parking lot. It's dark. I just like doing it more. I don't like doing it in the house. I feel better doing it out here. I don't know. There's something about doing it in the car that feels good. And I put these sunglasses on. So this is the weird part, honestly. This is I put these on. Dude, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna tell you guys what I do. I put this on because like some people pass by once in a while. I don't want them to see me here in my car with my eyes closed. So it just looks like I got shades on and I'm sitting here. Meanwhile, I'm meditating, my eyes are closed, and I can't see anything. So that's what I'm about to do, a little meditation session, and then we're gonna hit the cardio. Alright, we're feeling good. We're done with the visualizations. Time to get to the fucking gym. crush this workout. Take this shit off though. Walking inside, and I'll see you guys on the treadmill. So we're at the cardio machine. Just got to the cardio machine and come to find out my camera died. So we're gonna be doing this off of the phone. I have to burn 300 calories on the machine, but I always do more, 354, because I always go beyond what is the minimum requirement, because that's how I train my brain to be. And straight up, I don't feel like doing it. I don't really want to do it, but it doesn't fucking matter, because it's gonna get done. And this is an opportunity for me to get better and prove to myself that I can do what I say I'm going to do. So without further ado, I'm gonna fucking crush it, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. 30 minutes finishing up the cardio. I do this every fucking day. I feel amazing, man. I started off 3.2, 15 incline, few minutes in. I don't know, today the self-talk, it wasn't as good as it should have been. So I put it on 3.3, then 3.4. I sat there and I thought, do you even think negatively? If you even think down on the thing that's best for you, the cardio, I don't feel like doing it. I don't want it. If you even think that way, you're a fucking bitch. I forget about doing the action. Of course I was gonna finish it. That wasn't even a fucking choice or a thought, but just thinking negatively about what's good for me, I will not allow that to fucking happen. So I completely changed my perspective mid-workout, crushed it, increased the speed, and got it done. You need to change your perspective every single day. Every fucking day I do this. Some days I'm not as negative, some days I'm very negative. And I have to change my perspective every fucking day. Going to the car, see you there. We got to the car. I just finished all my cardio, and I feel so fucking great. And I came into it thinking, I'm not gonna feel good, this, that. It's all bullshit, guys. Don't listen to it. Even, I had another reason to be negative. My camera died. I'm filming this on my phone. And I don't care. I'm just happy. I'm proud that I said I'm gonna film this for you, and I did. I said I'm gonna do the cardio every single day, and I'm doing it every day. Today, I got halfway through it and something clicked, some negativity, and I crushed it instantly. That's how I talk to myself, guys, every day. I don't let it happen. I don't let the negativity consume me. When you consistently talk shit on what's good for you, you're not gonna do what's good for you. You're gonna do what's bad for you. And all I'm doing here, I'm transferring my inner self-talk to you. So when you get that trigger to do that negative thing, to overeat, to smoke the weed, to skip the workout, when you get that trigger to do that negative thing, I'm here for you. I'm transferring my thoughts to you. I'm keeping you strong. You're not going to fail. We're in this together. So this is just kind of my thought process of, you've seen how I wake up. I'm a little slow, negative, not necessarily, just slow, because the cortisol pops up, and I put myself through these daily steps every single day. The burpees, the 4:45 wake up, the meditation, the reading my life manifesto, hitting the 30 minutes of cardio. It's the most brutal thing. It's still hard for me, but I ain't a bitch. I'm gonna get it done every single day. It's been since July 7th. It's like August 8th or 9th. I've been doing this for a month. It's not that long. I'm going to keep going. You're not going to see me miss. It's on my Instagram. It's going to be on my YouTube.
I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep showing up for you, keep transferring my self-talk to you to keep you strong, brother. But this is my morning routine. I'm still out of breath. I'm so pumped up because I feel so fucking good, so proud of the process. Every day I feel proud because I have to overcome myself every day. I have to use the discipline, and I become stronger every day, and I'm transferring it over to you. So this is my entire morning process right now. I'm going to go shower. I still don't get to eat food because one of the commitments, I can't eat the first 4 hours of the day. It's been like 2. So I'm going to go check in with my clients, make sure they're killing it, hitting their macronutrients, hitting their workouts like I am, hitting their routines, hitting their habits, all of it. They're doing the same thing as me. They're crushing it. And after that, just check in with, not check in, I already checked in. After that, I'm going to be working on my courses I'm making for my clients. So I teach them all these things in broken down video format. And it's just completely step by step. So I'm excited to launch that course. Then I'm going to eat some food, maybe some beef, some eggs. Typically eat carnivore in the beginning of the day. And yeah, that's all for this one. If you guys have any questions for me, please, I'll be happy to answer it. Drop them in the comments. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. And if you want to see more content like this, anything like that, also drop it in the comments. This time next week, I'm going to be in my dream city. I'm going to be in Miami. I booked the tickets, and I'm so fucking excited. It's going to be cool. I think we're going to be doing a podcast, so that's probably going to be dropping, whether it's on my channel or someone else's. There's going to be a podcast. So, dude, my life's going to be a fucking movie, and I hope to take all of you with me. So that's all for this one. I'll see you soon. Peace out.